Welcome back to Kindred, North Dakota. We've got round 2 on deck here now. This time the JV squads of Shiloh Christian and Kindred. Got another great game on deck. Had a fantastic game. The first one around, 15-35, the final score in favor of Shiloh Christian. Going to be seeing a lot of overlap on these rosters as far as the C squad and the JV. A lot of young players on both these teams' sides right here. Had a very fast-paced first game, hoping for more of the same for the second one. We've got roughly 15 seconds until tip-off. Players huddled up all around, referees getting into their spots, fans settled in, socially distancing as always, and we're going to be bringing you more action here on Magnitude Sports. Shiloh wearing their classic navy look, while Kindred, on the other hand, in their iconic white with blue trim and numbers. Players getting set for the opening tip now. Opening tip face-off is going to be between number 24 of Kindred, who I believe is, if I check my roster, Jordan Sunram, and going up against number 20 of Shiloh Christian, Eva Herringer. Tip goes Shiloh Christian's way, and we are underway here in the first quarter. Working down low, take inside, and a foul. Early foul for Shiloh Christian. That was the story of the C Squad game. A lot of points at the line for Shiloh Christian, and they're going to get a chance for some more here. 0-0 the score, 7:44. And the first one's off the mark. Second free throw on the way. That one's good. 1-0 in favor of Shiloh Christian. Working the ball around nicely. Nice take inside, and that's an easy bucket. Nice layup for Kindred. That's number 24. Stoppage on the floor here. Bucket stands. And Shiloh's going to be going the other way with it. Press run early by Kindred. Saw that run a lot by both teams in the C Squad game, and we're seeing it a lot early on here already. Working the ball around nicely. Taking it inside, and another foul called there. Couldn't quite get the call if he called it on the floor or not. Looks like it is going to be on the floor, and it's going to be an inbound opportunity for the Skyhawks.
Do you have a
Long inbounds pass goes, and shot on the way, rattles in and out. Nearly a big-time bucket right there for Shiloh. Going to be Kindred ball. And a whistle on the floor there. And we're going to be doing this inbound over again. Bringing it up, number 3, Kennedy Wolf. Wolf with some speed. And fed down low inside, and another bucket for Kindred. Good start for number 24 of Kindred. And here comes Shiloh the other way. That's her second bucket. And calls for a jump ball there, maybe. Nope. Ref is going to stop play here. Call on number 24 of Kindred. Going to get a name here. That is Jordan Sunram, the forward. Shiloh inbounding in the opposition's end. Baseline jumper on the way. That one's long, but rebounded Shiloh Christian. Kick outside. Three-pointer on the way. Count it. Three-pointer for Shiloh Christian. And just like that, we're tied up again. 6:25 remaining. 4-4 in the first quarter. Taking it inside, and a good block right there. Great defense from Shiloh Christian, stopping the shot attempt from, I believe, Kennedy Wolf. Off the hands and out of bounds right there. And it's going to be going the other way. Kindred ball. Pressure off the inbound for Shiloh Christian. We saw this a lot earlier, and they're going back to it again. See if they can get similar results. Cut off in the passing lane, and that's a turnover right there, but a double dribble. Fast-paced sequence of events right there, and a double dribble to call. Going to be staying with Kindred now. Down low, inside. And going to be 2 shots coming up there for Sunram. She's been off to a great start right now. Already 2 buckets and a chance for 2 more points as she heads to the line. Timeout going to be called on the floor. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
And we're back now after the stoppage in play, timeout, and we have 5:57 remaining now on the clock. Scoreboard reads 4-4. We apologize about the scoreboard on screen. We're working to resolve that technical difficulty here as Jordan Sunram shoots 2 free throws. First one is good. That's now 5 points for her, all 5 of Kindred's. She's off to a fantastic start. Second free throw on the way, high arcing, and off the mark there. And kept in bound, nearly stepped out of bounds, but Shiloh Christian's going to keep possession on that rebound, and they're going to settle into their offense now. Moving the ball around nicely, Shiloh Christian. Good look inside, but just off the mark with the pass there. That was a great idea, going over to high-five her teammate there. The pass right there was from number 20 of Shiloh Christian, who I believe is Eva Herringer. Violation on the inbound. That's going to be Kindred ball. Shiloh going back to pressure. And fed inside Sunram. Sunram, nice bounce pass, and just off the mark there by the layup. Here comes Shiloh the other way. The ball around nicely, getting a little bit of an offense going here. Tries to put a move on down low, but that's going to be stifled and stuffed away. Here comes Kindred the other way, loose ball, and referee is going to say it's off Shiloh Christian, staying here with Kindred. They're going to get an inbounds opportunity underneath the opposition's basket. Inbounding for Kindred is going to be Charlie McQuillian, the forward. And inbounds pass finds its target. McQuillian again, feed inside, looking for Sunram, but that's going to go the other way. 5-4 here, 5:04 remaining, first quarter action. And we're going to be getting an inbound after a brief stoppage here. Referee's getting things sorted out, and we're back to playing basketball. Here's Brady. Open look on the wing. That might be a three-pointer if it goes off the rim. Whistle blows. And it looks like it's going to be going Shiloh Christian's way. Inbounding for Shiloh Christian, number 31, Edith Hattlestead, one of the 3 Hattlesteads on this squad between the varsity, JV, and C. And inbound knocked away. Here comes Kindred on a fast break opportunity. Oh, great look. Great take. Fake pass right there by McQuillian. And she's going to get 2 shots here at the free throw line. Been a lot of opportunities at the free throw line already for Kindred. We saw that work well for them in the fourth quarter of the C Squad game, and they seem to be going back to the free throw line again in this one. They've been taking it inside a lot so far. First one good from McQuillian. Now 6-4 in favor of the home team. 4:44 remaining on the clock. Second free throw coming for Charlie McQuillian. And that one's good. 2 for 2 from the line for number 0. And now here comes some pressure from Kindred. Not quite the full court press that we see from Shiloh Christian, but definitely enough to fluster an offense. Now trying to get a screen set up. They'll take it off the dribble. Kick outside, jumper on the way, off the mark. Rebound goes Shiloh Christian's way. Ball bouncing around, active hands, able to snag it there. Good feed inside. That's a fantastic pass and a great bucket right there. Bucket goes to number 33, Emily Hammerman. And breaking out of the press is Kindred. Here's McQuillian. McQuillian stops and pops and drops. 2 more points for Charlie McQuillian. She's off to a fine start as well, and it's 9-6 now for Kindred. Great bucket right there, mid-range jumper. Active hands by McQuillian. What a sequence she's had. McQuillian taking it again. Kicks outside, three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Shiloh Christian now the other way. Fast break opportunity, pass maybe a bit too much mustard, and that's going to be out of bounds. Kindred Viking ball. 3:40 now remaining, 9-6 your score here. And we have a few substitutions. Checking into the game, number 13, Avery Hedge for Shiloh Christian. Here's Bartels. Pass, baseline jumper on the way, off the mark. Rebound goes to Hedge, and she's pushing pace now. And great read on that pass right there. Looking to go all the way, and layup is up and in for Kindred. That was number 3 on the bucket, Peyton Getty. Great active hands and interception in the passing lane right there for Kindred. Fantastic defense. That bucket's in and good. Number 12 for Shiloh Christian, that's Kennedy Fox. That's her first bucket of the game, and it's now 11-8. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Getty working the ball around nicely here, Kindred. Here's McQuillian. McQuillian trying another jumper, and that one's just off the mark. Rebound, though, goes to Kindred. Second chance opportunity, and that ball is waiting for a call from the referee. And it looks like it's going to be with Shiloh Christian. On the inbound now, Hammerman for Shiloh Christian, the combo guard. Breaking that press of Kindred. Kindred's been a bit more aggressive with the press now, and Shiloh Christian nearly making him pay there with a layup opportunity just off the mark. Tied up, we've got a jump ball, and possession arrow says that's going to be with the home team. Going to be Kindred ball here. McQuillian to inbound. That one's out to Getty. Getty bringing the ball up now, running point for the Vikings. Looks like we'll have a substitution coming for Shiloh Christian as 3 players head over to the scores table. That jumper is short. Rebound goes to Shiloh Christian. Here they come the other way. Open look, maybe down low, and just over the head there. Going to be getting a substitution now as number 25, 20, and 30 check in for Shiloh Christian. Number 20 is going to be Eva Herringer, number 30, Caitley Brady, and 25, Carly Mitzel. Here come Kindred. It's Getty on the ball. Good speed from her so far, running the point. And that one's going to be poked free by Brady. And active hands there. Here's McQuillian to the hoop again, just off the mark on the layup. And the referee's going to say McQuillian stepped out of bounds before they could get yet another shot off right there. Going to be going the other way, inbound for Shiloh Christian. And on the inbound is Herringer. Trying to break free of that press once again. They're going to heave a pass down the court. Jumping, leaping catch, crashing down onto the floor. They're going to say jump ball right there. Good hustle, though, by number 12 of Shiloh Christian. That's Cheriston Mitzel. That's a great effort play right there. Still 11-8 here. We now have 1:44 remaining, and we're going to get an inbound for Shiloh Christian. And going to call a blocking foul right here. Stepped out of bounds, but first the foul. And we're going to get an inbound right here underneath the basket. Going to be Hedge on the inbound for Shiloh Christian. And kicked out, poked away nicely. Here's Getty on a fast break, and she can fly, and she gets the layup to go. 2 more points for Kindred. Good start for them offensively. 13 points in the first quarter. Rebound McQuillian. And able to thread the needle there, get it out to her teammate. Gonna be a whistle though. Looks like it's gonna be a foul. Gonna be a hold on 13, so it's gonna stay here with Kindred. Open look now, Kindred trying to work their way through that press. Pass over the head of McQuillian. She's able to recover it in the corner. Fire the pass off of a Shiloh Christian player, so they're gonna be able to keep the ball right here. That's a heads up play from McQuillian. She'll inbound. Taking it inside and down onto the floor. Ball tangled up. Refs put their hands up. That's a jump ball, and it's going to be the home team's ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Vikings. So we'll get another inbound underneath the basket for them. 1:09 remaining now. 13-8 the score. Active hands on defense from Hedge right there. It will stay with Kindred, but that's a great defensive play. Inbounding now for Kindred, going to be number 20, Avery Ammerman. Or check that, Kennedy Bacco. Here's Getty. Strong first quarter for her. And fed inside, and cannot quite get that look to go. Rebound Brady, and she's pushing it up the court now. Going tempo. Working the ball around nicely. Fed inside. Beautiful pass and finished off right there. It's Kennedy Fox with the bucket. That was a beautiful pass for Shiloh Christian right there. And now it's 10-13. McQuillian. Ball bouncing out of bounds. They're going to say it's going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball. 33.4 remaining now. 1 possession game. Inbound goes to Brady. And poked away there. Great defense from McQuillian, but it's going to stay with Shiloh Christian as they get the ball back. Open look. Hedge from the corner. 3 ball, and it's good. We have a tie game here, ladies and gentlemen. Hedge with a nice 3-pointer from the corner. And 1. How about that? From number 4 for Kindred. That's Avery Bartels. Fantastic take right there. And she's going to get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line. And converts the and 1. 16-13 now. Back to a 3-point game for Kindred. Clock running out. There's 7 seconds left. Working the ball around. McQuillian. See if Kindred can get 1 last shot. And fires it up. Oh, what a shot that would have been had that gone in. Would have been one heck of a circus act. But as it stands, 16-13 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be right back after this. Fantastic first quarter of basketball.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Welcome back here. Second quarter action underway now. Going to be inbounding it for Shiloh Christian. Here's Hedge. And going to be a travel going the other way. It's Kindred ball. They have a 3-point lead. Hedge on the inbound. Kindred trying to settle in on their offense maybe a little bit. They'll feed it down low. That's Sunram, excuse me. Here comes Hedge the other way. Brady now on the ball. And that one's going to be ripped away. Referee calls a jump ball. That's excellent hustle play right there. The smaller number 25 of Kindred able to rip that ball away. I believe that is Candace Strail. Apologies if I butchered that name. Great interception there on the passing lane by Hedge. Feeding it inside. Fast break opportunity off the mark. Off the glass, no good, and rebounded by Kindred. That Shiloh press continuing to give Kindred some fits on offense. And they're going to keep the ball, but been a lot of chaos down in their own end whenever Shiloh turns up with the press. Working it around now, working down low. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound nearly going to Sunram, but they're going to say it's out of bounds off of her, and it's going to be Shiloh Christian ball. 6:58 now remaining, still 16-13 on the scoreboard. 3-point game in favor of the home team, the Vikings. Gonna have a quick substitution now. Checking out his Hedge. And they're gonna inbound the ball. Brady firing it across court. Working it inside nicely. Nice quick tempo off the inbound. Does not yield a bucket though, and it's gonna be going the other way. Great steal from Brady. Brady inside. Brady gets the bucket to go. 15-16 the score now. Caitlin Brady with her first points of the game, coming off the steal. Firing it across court. Brady with another steal. And Brady's going to take it inside, and Brady banks it in. And just like that, Shiloh Christian have the lead back. What a sequence from Caitlin Brady. And we're going to take a timeout right here. Right after this, we'll be back. Don't move a muscle.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
And we're back after that timeout. Lead back in the hands of the Skyhawks after an excellent sequence from Caitlin Brady right there, getting 4 points in quick succession off of 2 steals. Kindred now trailing once again. See if they can settle back into a rhythm here in this second quarter. Sunram kicks it out, working the ball around nicely. 3-pointer on the way, and it's just off the mark. Sunram nearly with the board, but instead it goes to Brady, who fires a pass deep, and maybe a little bit too deep, as that's going to be out of bounds. Kindred ball. 6:06 now, 1 point advantage for the visitors, the Skyhawks. Working the ball around now. Here's McQuillian. She had a fine first quarter. And nice feed inside. Sunram's going to draw the foul, and that's going to be 2 more points potentially at the free throw line for Kindred. Nice little 1-2 game going between McQuillian and Sunram, and that's yielded them some pretty good results so far. Chance to get the lead back now for the Vikings. First free throw on the way and good. Substitution for Shiloh Christian. And we'll get our second shot here on the free throw. 17 all to score. And make that 18-17 in favor of the home team. 2 big free throws from Jordan Sunram. She's had a great game so far. Here's Brady taking it up. Working the ball around Shiloh Christian. Dangerous pass right there. Nearly went over the halfway line, but they'll get it back. Open look on the way. Baseline jumper off the mark. Rebound, though, goes to Shiloh Christian. It's out in the corner. It's fed back inside. Taking it inside and nearly getting the post move to work, but just not quite. Here's Sunram firing it. McQuillian with the jumper, and that one's off. Contested rebound. Referee is going to say it's going to stay here with Kindred. Inbound for Kindred underneath the Shiloh basket. And a real chance here to get some more points for them. They've got the lead back. It's 18-17 now, 5:18 remaining. Here's Bartels. Deep 2 on the way, off the mark. Rebound Sunram. She's been active on the boards today. Fed inside to Sunram. Sunram with a nice post move, just couldn't quite get it to go. Nice little turnaround, almost like a hook shot right there. Ripped away, great defense right there by Kindred. Firing it across court, McQuillian. Thought about shooting it, now is gonna stop. Tried to get a pass down, but it's gonna be ripped away, and now on the ball is Kindred. Or excuse me, Shiloh Christian. Gonna be Kennedy Fox on the ball. 3-pointer on the way, that one's off the mark. And here comes the Kindred Vikings. Kick outside, McQuillian, deep 3 on the way. Over the backboard, that's gonna be out of bounds and Shiloh ball. Seen a few 3-pointers already from both sides in this one, and definitely could be a weapon that is utilized further on down this stretch. Very close game so far. Back to Hedge now, bringing it up. Pressure from Kindred, McQuillian defending, and that's gonna be a foul on her. Fouls starting to pile up here now as we get into this second quarter. And it's gonna be an inbound off the side of the court, right side. Fed inside, and great active hands there. Nearly a steal for McQuillian. Going to be Kindred ball regardless, as it went off a Shiloh Christian player there at the end. Bringing it up now for Kindred, number 25. Believe that is Kata Strail. McQuillian thought about it. Fed inside to Sunram. Off of her, deflection, taking a bounce. Gonna go back into the hands of Kindred. Nice pass inside, and that's gonna be another 2 shots. These two have been an exciting combo to watch so far. They've been providing the bulk of the offense for the Vikings, and we're gonna get 2 more free throws right here for Kindred. Been a fantastic game so far for Jordan Sunram. First one is good. You gotta note too, Kindred have been making the most of their opportunities at the line. They've got a lot of looks at the free throw line, and they've buried most of them too so far. That's a big reason why they got this lead right now. 19-17 to score, 3:50 left in the half. That one's off the mark. Classic announcer jinx right there. Hedge firing a pass down the court. And that one, no call right there. Going to be out of bounds and staying with Shiloh Christian.
You can update this to 19. That's the home team. Yeah. Now we're set.
Bit of a tangled mess down there. Kindred's gonna come away with the ball. Here's Sunram. Bit of a spin move at half court. Drawing oohs and ahs from the crowd. Jumper on the way, and they're gonna say no basket. No attempt, that is. Offensive foul, gonna be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball. 3:25 now remaining. We have the scoreboard updated and reflecting the score, 19-17 for the Vikings' favor. Brady checking into the game now. She was huge down the stretch in the first quarter. See if we can get a similar type of spark from her now. Shiloh Christian must be thinking. Brady able to corral it there. Take it inside off the backboard and no good. Rebound Sunram, and it's going to be corralled by Kindred. It's Kennedy Bacco. Here's McQualian. McQualian with some nice handles. McQualian trying to dish it out, but great defense there by Shiloh Christian, poking it away, disrupting the pass. Brady now. Jumper on the way, off the mark, and nearly rebounded by Brady. That's going to go to McQualian, though, and Kindred going the other way. Here's Strail, feeding it outside on the corner. Ammerman. Kennedy Fox, excuse me. Kick outside, McQualian, 3-ball on the way, just off the mark. Rebound Kindred. Second chance opportunity, that one's no good. Third chance opportunity, and that one is going to be called a jump ball. Great defense right there. Jordan Sunram has had her way down low so far with Shiloh Christian, but that is an excellent defensive play to force the jump ball, get possession back. 2:25 remaining now. Still just a 2-point game. Working the ball around. Trying to create some openings here on offense. Taking it inside, and that's good. 2 points right there for Shiloh Christian. We have ourselves a tie game. Sunram now. And a Shiloh Christian player hits the deck, and that's a charge. And now 2 great defensive plays in quick succession for Shiloh Christian. Sunram's gonna check out of the game right there. That's the exact type of momentum that Shiloh Christian was looking for. 2 minutes exactly remaining here in this first half. 19 all. Been a fantastic game so far. Here's Brady. And trying to take a charge of their own right there. No call. Brady gets the bucket. And Shiloh Christian with a 2-point lead now. 1:44 remaining. Big time bucket for Caitley Brady. Let's see if Kindred can answer here. It's McQualian working it around the court. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound Shiloh Christian. Good press there by Kindred. They're gonna get the ball back right there. And that's just been a hallmark of these two teams' defenses so far. Creating turnovers and using that press, creating as much chaos as they possibly can. And it's worked pretty well for both sides so far. Got a stoppage on the floor right here. Take some time to remind you to make home happen this winter with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. With a 97% satisfaction rate, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Teams now in their huddles. As it appears to be a timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it right here, actually. 19-21 the score so far. 1:29 remaining on the clock for the first half. Lot of tempo and energy to this first half. We've seen some great buckets, great defensive plays, some great hustle plays. Everything you could want from a basketball game. Here's Kindred now, looking to get that lead back. Working down low, kicking outside. Been doing that a lot on offense recently. And that might be a 3-ball on the way. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound goes to Kindred. Referee calls a jump ball right there. Possession arrow pointing towards Kindred. Great effort by both teams right there, fighting for that jump ball. It's gonna stay here down low. And trying to get an offense set up out of the inbounds. Thought about the open 3. Pump fake, hesitation, passing out of it. And that's gonna be a travel. Big defensive stop for Shiloh Christian right here. 1:02 remaining now as they look to extend their lead going into the locker room. And we're gonna have a substitution checking in here. Number 34 for Kindred. It's gonna be Presley Anderson. Off the inbound now, here's Shiloh Christian. Pass looking for Brady, and it's a bit wayward, and that's gonna be tied up now. Charlie McQualian with a nice bucket right there. Tie game, under a minute remaining here in this first half. Here's Brady firing it to the middle of the court. Back with Brady now. They're trying to set up an offense. Great defense there by Kindred. Ball's loose, and it's going to be picked up by Kindred. Jump ball going to be the call here, and it's going to be Viking ball. Fantastic defense right there by Kindred, trying to get a stop, get that ball back. I'd imagine both teams are going to try and get the final shot here. with just a little over half a minute remaining here in this half and a tie game on our hands. Check that. It's going to be Shiloh Christian ball. And the inbound is going to go to number 33 for Shiloh, Emily Hammerman. Brady working the ball around the court now. 24 seconds remaining. Out of bounds. Going to stay here. 22.9 remaining. Going to be an inbounds from underneath the basket. Caitlin Brady to take the inbound. And off the back of a player, it looks like McQuillian looked like she had a clear path to the hoop. Smart foul right there. They are in the bonus, however, so they are going to go to the line. You talk to any basketball coach at any level, and they're going to say no easy buckets, and I think that's exactly what that was right there. That's a heads-up play. Make them earn those points at the line. And they do. First one's good, so she'll get to shoot one more. Strong first half for McQuillian of Kindred. Second free throw on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebound goes to Shiloh. Let's see if they hold for the final shot or if they push tempo here. They look to be pushing tempo. Why not? See an open look, get an open look, and make an open look. And just like that, they've got the lead back. There's 9 seconds remaining and counting. Kindred gonna get the final shot here. It's McQuillian for 3. That looked to be blocked, and it is blocked. Great defensive effort by Shiloh there at the very end. They're gonna head into the locker room, happy campers with a 1-point lead. Very exciting game on our hands so far. 2 evenly matched teams. We've got a lot more coming up. We've got 10 minutes of halftime. We'll be right back with more action. Don't move a muscle right after these messages.
Margot Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Hayes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
Welcome back to Kindred Elementary School, setting the scene for the second half of this clash between Shiloh Christian and Kindred. Got a little less than 4 minutes before the second half gets underway. 22-23 the score right now in favor of the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. And we've had a very exciting first half so far. Seen a lot of big plays on defense, seen some great offensive plays as well. A lot of great hustle from both teams. A few players have really stood out for me so far. Charlie McQuillian and Jordan Sunram, the dynamic duo for Kindred. They've been causing a lot of problems for the Shiloh defense with their 1-2 game. And for the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks, how about the game so far from Caitley Brady? She's having a fantastic game so far. A few big plays on defense, some big-time buckets, and that's been a key right now for that 1-point lead. Now counting down towards 3 minutes before the second half starts. We're going to send it right back to a few messages, and then right after that, we'll get you the action here for the second half here on Magnitude Sports.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Welcome back once again. We are now approaching the 1-minute mark before the inbound actually to start the second half. Had a 1-point game so far. Fantastic 2 first quarters of basketball. Shiloh and Kindred getting in their huddles now, talking some X's and O's to start the second half. Big keys to the game here. Going to be trying to slow down the dynamic duo of McQuillian and Sunram for Kindred as far as Shiloh's concerned. See if they try and go back to maybe some more of that pressure that they ran so effectively in the first half. And for Kindred, going to be settling back into offense. They've done a good job getting to the line so far, getting some buckets. Keep that momentum going and keep feeding those hot hands in McQuillian and Sunram. Now approaching the 10-second mark now. Referees in their place, fans settling back into the stands. Should be an excellent second half of basketball. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Don't move a muscle. We're going to bring all the action right here, right now. Shiloh Christian going to start out with the ball to start the second half. And check that, it's going to be Kindred ball to start out the second half. Players all settled in, referees clarifying a few things, and we're underway. Let's finish this basketball game. Bringing up the ball for Kindred, number 25, Strail. Gonna kick it outside, working the ball around the perimeter. They've done that a lot on offense. 3 ball on the way, just off the mark. That would have been a big time bucket and a great start for the Vikings, but it's gonna be Shiloh going the other way with it. Great handles there by Hedge. Working the ball around. And open look there, down low potentially, trying to get a shot up, maybe trying to get a call. Gonna be off the mark there and going the other way. Here comes Kindred, it's Strail. Here's Getty. And that's gonna be intercepted. Hand in the passing lane there. That's Kennedy Fox with the steal for Shiloh Christian. Open look, 3 on the way for Hedge, just off the mark. Nearly an offensive board for Shiloh, but it's going to be Christian ball now, pushing the pace. Strail running point for the Vikings. Look outside, 3 ball on the way. That one's good. 3-pointer for Kindred. They've got their lead back 25-23 now, and the maker of that 3-point shot was Emmanuel Weber, number 13. Going to be a stoppage on the floor right here. Going to be a foul called against the Vikings. And will be an inbound for Shiloh Christian. Number 33, Hammerin on the inbound. Good look inside, and that's an easy 2 points for Shiloh right there. Excellent creativity and ball movement right there, and they make that lead disappear just like that. Down low now. Shot goes up, nearly off the backboard and in. Going to be rebounded by Shiloh Christian. That's number 12. Here's Hedge. Good defense by Getty there. Knocks the ball free. Going to stay with Shiloh Christian, but always got to be wary of that. Fox inbounding now. Down low inside. Shot on the way, no good. Offensive board. Going to be a tie up here. Looks to be a jump ball, and it is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow on the scoreboard pointing towards the guest side. And it's going to stay right here with Shiloh Christian. Hedge on the inbound. And into the lane, just off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Going down, another tie up. That is Kennedy Fox getting tied up with the jump ball. Going to be Kindred ball. 6 even remaining. And we're all even up here. 25 apiece in this third quarter. Here's Strail now on point. Kicking it out to Getty. Corner look. Working the ball around nicely here, Kindred. Good perimeter defense by Shiloh Christian. Shot on the way, no good. And tipped, and going to be going the other way. Referee says that that was out of bounds, and it's going to be Shiloh Christian Skyhawks ball here. On the inbound, number 33 for Shiloh Christian, Emily Hammerin. 5:37 and counting now. Down low, inside. Good take, and just can't get it to go. Rebound by Strail, tie up there, and I think that's going to be a foul called on the floor. It is. Number 20 for Shiloh Christian, the guilty party, and that is Eva Herringer. Inbound off the mark there. Ball rolling around. Could not quite tell if it got a touch or not. Referee's going to come over and confer over this one, see who exactly the ball goes to. And they're going to say blue ball, going to be staying with Shiloh Christian. Herringer on the inbound for Shiloh. Good feed inside to Hedge. Bit of a Euro step. Couldn't quite get it to go off the glass, and it's going to be going the other way. Strail pushing tempo. Fast break opportunity. Just could not quite corral the pass. Here's Getty. Kick outside. Strail thought about it. Kindred looking for an open look. Nice floater on the way. Just couldn't get it to go. Rebound Hedge. Here comes Shiloh Christian the other way. Seem to be getting more of that fast-paced tempo in the first half that we are here seeing in the second half now. Whistle on the floor. Kindred player hits the deck. Going to be Shiloh ball. Inbounding. Kennedy Fox. Eva Herringer, check that. And a substitution now. Checking in for Kindred, number 20. Actually, we're going to have a timeout. And with that, we will take a timeout as well. Going to be right back after this 30-second message.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
And we're back. 5:03 remaining here. Tied up in this third quarter between Shiloh Christian and the home team, the Kindred Vikings. Team still in their timeout right here, talking some tactics. And we're going to be looking at a very exciting remainder of this game, as evidenced by the fact that it's still tied late in this game. Get a chance for some big-time buckets and moments potentially down the stretch. Players now breaking the huddle. Referees pointing them to their spots. And we're going to be back underway here in this third quarter. Inbound for Shiloh Christian. And they're working the ball around the perimeter now. Good inside look, take, and just could not get it to go. Just off the mark. It's going to be rebound, jump ball, the call. Possession arrow pointing towards the guest side, which means it's going to stay down here, down low with Shiloh Christian. 5:55 remaining now in the third quarter. Still all knotted up. Three-pointer on the way, just off the mark. Rimming out. Pushing tempo now. Getty can fly, and she's going to draw a foul. Peyton Getty, number 3 for Kindred, going to be going to the line and shooting 2. And she's had a nice game so far, running point for the Vikings. First free throw, rims in and out, unlucky break for Kindred. Second one is in. And they got their lead back, 26-25 now. Pressure from Kindred, we talked about that at halftime a little bit. They're going back to that. And that's a shot on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Kindred. That's number 13, Emmanuel Weber. Down low to Getty. Getty, nice pass, but a great block right there. Fantastic defense in transition by Shiloh Christian. That just saved them 2 points right there. Intercepted by Getty. Talk about great defense. Those are great defensive plays back-to-back right there. 3 ball on the way for Strahl, and it's good. Strahl hitting a 3 ball. It's now a 4-point lead for the home team, 29-25. Down low in a double team. Open look on the corner. Can they answer? No, they cannot, but an offensive rebound for Shiloh Christian. Been seeing a lot of those today. Good pressure by Shiloh Christian. Great defense. Just can't get the bucket to go. Here comes Strahl the other way. She's pushing pace. She's weaving in and out of the defense. Taking it inside. Fantastic. Shake and bake and take and make. 2 more points and a bit of a run for Kindred. Timeout called on the floor. Fantastic sequence. And we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Peyton Strahl making big plays for the Kindred Vikings right now, using that speed in transition. Active hands on defense too, getting a few steals and a few big-time plays right there. They've jumped out to a nice run right here. Score now 31-25, a 2-bucket lead for Kindred, the home side. 3:31 remaining. Team still in a timeout. Talking things over. I'd imagine Shiloh Christian's probably trying to stop the bleeding with this run a little bit. See if they maybe go back to some press or if they switch up their tactic. Kindred's pace has been doing a pretty good job dealing with this press so far. Teams breaking the huddles now, getting back out onto the floor. Going to be a big possession for Shiloh Christian right here. See if they can get a bucket to stop the bleeding on this run. Kindred bringing people forward. It's a press, and it's tipped away. And it's Peyton Getty. Who else? Take 2 on the inbound now for Shiloh. And Getty with another tip. Ball corralled between the legs almost. Tied up between a Shiloh and a Kindred player. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Kindred ball. And how about the defense from Peyton Getty? Inbound pass a little bit wayward there. Going to be going back into the hands of Shiloh Christian. They're going to be going the other way with it now. Press drops off, except Getty comes to pick her up at midcourt. Working the ball around now. Down low. They're going to call a foul before the shot. No basket. See what the exact call is here. It looks like it's going to be a defensive foul. It is, and it's going to be an inbound for Shiloh Christian. Hedge on the inbound. Good cut inside. Gets the foul. Does not get the bucket to go, but that will be a big opportunity right here. 2 free throws coming up for Shiloh Christian. And I believe that is number 21 at the line, Jansen Jornheim, shooting 2. 3:13 remaining now. First free throw on the way and off the mark. One more shot coming for Shiloh. First, we'll get a substitution. Coming in for Kindred, we have number 4, Remy Dubord. At the line now, shooting the second. And that one's off the mark. Rebound goes to Kindred. Here they come the other way. It's Strail. Stolen away. Shiloh, getting the ball back. Fast break. Oh, nearly an and one. What a big time play that would have been. But 2 more free throws coming for Shiloh Christian. And at the line, it's number 31 for the Skyhawks. It's Edith Hatterstead. First free throw is nothing but twine. 31-26 now the score. Second one on the way and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Edith, and it is now a 4-point game. Getty dishing it out to Strail. In the corner, open look, baseline J off the mark. Rebound Shiloh Christian. Kicking it out now, here's Hedge. And that's going to be going the other way. Turnover there, and it's going to be Kindred ball. Kindred dropping off of that full court press a little bit, but they seem to like to have at least one person pick up the point guard at half court. That's been working pretty well for them so far. Here's Getty. Star of the show for the second half so far for Kindred. Good ball movement, had a few open looks. Great defense, tangling it up. Physical play down low right there, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Shiloh Christian ball. And here comes the full court press like I mentioned earlier. They're coming back to that now, Kindred. Open lane, they find an opening in that press. Great interception right there by Remy Dubord for Kindred. Fed down low, layup up and in for Kindred. 2 more points for the Vikings. That was number 20 on the layup, Kennedy Bacco. Great defensive play right there. That's going to be going the other way. Kindred ball again. Old cliche goes that sometimes defense is the best offense, and I think we're seeing a lot of that here right now. Kindred has been stifling on defense, causing a lot of turnovers, and they've used that to set up a lot of points here in this third quarter. 33-27 now, 5-point game. Here's Getty. Down low, good take inside. Good defense though, poking the ball out. Gonna be Shiloh ball now going the other way. Good pass to Hedge, nice catch on the pass. Hedge managing to stay in bounds, and a circus act of a layup there for Hedge. How about that? Back to a 4-point game. Almost like an NFL wide receiver trying to keep their feet in bounds right there, only instead of just catching the ball, you have to get the shot off too. Very impressive stuff. And they're going to get Hedge for a foul right there on Getty on the floor. 1:44 remaining now in this one. 33-29 here in the third quarter. And Presley Anderson, the inbound for Kindred. Down low, inside, they're going to get a shooting foul. 2 shots coming to the line for Kindred. That's number 4 coming to the line for Kindred, and that is Remy Dubord. She'll get to shoot 2 here. Dubord, first one, just off the back iron. Substitutions coming in for both sides here. We seem to have 3 new players for Shiloh, 2 new for Kindred. 1:41 now remaining in this third quarter. Trying to get some fresh blood in, maybe for one final push. See if either team can go on a run to close this quarter out. And second free throw, that one rims in and out. Unlucky break right there, and it's going to be Shiloh ball off the rebound. Working it now, working inside, open look. Layup just off the mark right there. Good rebound by number 13 of Kindred. And they're going to push pace. It's Getty. Getty wide open, inside, and the layup's good. 2 more points for Kindred. And that is number 4 on the bucket, Remy Dubord. 35-29 the score now. Here's Strail. And they're going to get a double dribble on Strail right here. Going to be coming back, and it's going to be Shiloh ball. 6-point game right now. You'd have to imagine a 3-pointer could go a long way right here, cut into that deficit, make it a 1-possession game. But hey, a bucket is a bucket. I'm sure they'll take any look they can get. Great active hands and defense right there by Dubord. Going to disrupt the inbound. Stay with Shiloh Christian as they move the ball a little bit further down the court, closer to the basket. Inbound now, finding its intended target. And a pass inside. Great effort to try and save it right there by number 33 of Shiloh. I believe that is Emily Hammerin. But it's going to be going back to the Vikings. Inbound now. Not quite as heavy as a press as we saw earlier from Shiloh Christian, but still trying to create some havoc there. Very reminiscent of those VCSU teams of the early 2000s under Shaka Smart. Deep 3-pointer on the way. That one's short. Good hustle, though, by Dubord to try and keep it alive. Going to go back into the hands. Peyton Getty there. What a bucket from Peyton Getty. Great interception, making the layup through contact. And now it's 37-29. Another turnover. Here's Getty again. Getty with the layup. Got it. 2 more points, and it's a 10-point game now. And a bit of a mini 4-0 run for Peyton Getty. 2 buckets in quick succession. Getty nearly another steal. Shiloh just trying to get it into the other half now. Good take inside. And it's going to be called a blocking foul here, I believe. Referee running over to the scores table. Blocking foul is the call. It's going to be 2 shots here for Shiloh Christian. 2 big free throws right here before this half end. See if they can get some momentum before they switch sides for the 4th and final quarter. At the line for Shiloh, it's number 20, Herringer. And the first one is off the mark. Next one coming for Herringer. And that one's good, nothing but net. Back to a single-digit game. See if Kindred tries for the final shot right here. Try and get a double-digit lead back. It's Strail working it. They're taking it inside. Getty works it, open look, 3-pointer on the way, and it's good. 3-pointer right before the quarter ends for Kindred. That's a big-time bucket, and it's now a 12-point lead. Big third quarter for the Kindred Vikings, led by Peyton Getty, and a fantastic defensive effort by the entire team. We have a 12-point game now, but don't move a muscle. There's still a lot of basketball left. We'll be right back after this here on Magnitude Sports.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
Welcome back to Kindred. It is the fourth quarter where games are won and lost. 12-point game in our hands right here. Jumper on the way, and it's good. Count it, 2 more points for Kindred. They've been looking fantastic so far in this second half. Shiloh now on the offensive end. Kicked out to Hedge and fed inside. Working down low, great look. Great move right there to try and get a shot off. Whistle's going to be blown, and a foul's going to be called. Free throw opportunity here for Shiloh Christian at the line. First one off the mark. .7:26 remaining in this one. Second free throw on the way, and it is good. 31-44 the score now. Here comes Kindred on offense. Strail on the ball. Been good pressure here from Shiloh Christian, going back to their roots there a little bit. And that shot is off the mark. Rebound offensive, and taken away though. Back in the other half, and Kindred still trying to corral it. They're gonna say a travel. Great defensive possession for Shiloh right there. Trying to establish a little bit of momentum. They do have a bit of a mountain to climb, but we've seen a lot crazier things happen before. It's not unheard of to say that they could come storming back here. Good defense though by Strail, picking her up at half court. And I think they're gonna get Hedge for a foul there off the steal. Gonna be staying with Kindred. Have a substitution on our hands as well. Herringer gonna be checking in for Shiloh Christian, and off comes Hedge. Presley Anderson the inbound for Kindred now. Loose ball, fighting for it. Bodies on the floor, they're gonna say a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Shiloh Christian's way on the scoreboard. So they're gonna take over possession. 6:53 remaining now. 13-point game on our hands here. Herringer. And inside, good look, and gets the bucket to go. Big 2 points right there for, I believe, number 33, Emily Hammerin. Kick outside, just not able to corral that pass. It's gonna be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball, 11-point game now, and they get the ball back. Big possession right here. You gotta imagine if they get a bucket, that could spell a lot of momentum going the Skyhawks' way. And a great defensive play right there. That's been the story of the game so far. That Kindred Vikings defense putting on the clamps when they need to. And that one's good. Remy Dubourg with 2 more buckets. It's back to a 13-point game. Here comes Shiloh the other way now. And that one's taken away. It's gonna be Strail on the ball now. Press trying to stop that up-tempo Vikings offense. And it seems to have worked for at the moment. We have a stoppage, looks to be a foul called. And it is gonna be a foul. It's gonna be Viking ball still. Substitution now, checking in for Shiloh Christian. We have number 31, Edith Hattelstead. Made a few big plays earlier in the game. Shiloh probably, I'd imagine, trying to get some more from her. Good handles by Strail behind the back. And Dubourg trying to go inside, tied up. They're going to say jump ball. Seen a lot of those today, a lot of great defense. Kindred going to be inbounding now underneath the basket. Tipped pass, great defensive play there by Shiloh. Here they come on a fast break. Looking around for an open look. Herringer taking it inside. Herringer strong to the basket, and she's going to draw a foul and shoot two. Chance to cut it to an 11-point game here for Shiloh Christian as Eva Herringer makes another trip to the line. Herringer's first on the way and good. Substitutions now. 2 new players coming in for Kindred, 1 new coming in for Shiloh. And we're going to get our second free throw here as well. Herringer sets, delivers, and off the front rim. Rebound going out to Kindred. And they're going to be pushing tempo here. Open look. Taking it inside. Great take. Just could not get that layup to fall. Good looking shot. Tied up. Jump ball. We'll have a stoppage here. And it's going to be going with Shiloh Christian now. Inbounding for Shiloh is Hammerin. Here comes that press from Kindred. They're able to break free of the press. See if they can get a look down here. Take it inside. Great layup right there. Fantastic take, smooth as silk. It's Edith Hattlestead with the bucket. Gonna get a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this quick 30-second message.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
We are back here now in Kindred, 46-35 the score here. 5:14 remaining in this fourth and final quarter. Still very much a game on our hands right here. We've seen a little bit of momentum go with Shiloh Christian in this fourth quarter actually. Made some great plays on defense, been getting to the line a lot. They've got an 11-point gap to make up, but they have plenty of time to do it. 5:14, they say, is longer than the end of a church service in basketball. So we'll see if they can make some plays down the stretch here or if Kindred can hold on and win these final 5 minutes. Inbound for Shiloh Christian. They get the ball. And looking for an open lane. Players cutting off the inbound. Going to be tipped and going the other way now. Here's Dubourg feeding it inside. The referee is going to wave it off, say a travel. And that was big right there. Kindred been getting a lot of those points off turnovers right there, but not that time. Off the inbound now. Here's Herringer. Pressure has been causing problems today for Shiloh Christian. That Kindred defense has been looking fantastic at times, and they get another turnover right here. Here's Getty, and Getty gets it to go. Good contested layup by Peyton Getty. Another 2 points for her, another 2 points for Kindred, and it's back to a 13-point game. And that's big because now it's a 5-possession game. Foul going to be called on the floor here. Looks to be against number 11, I believe. Check that. And they're going to be shooting 2 now in the bonus. It's Herringer making her 3rd trip to the line this quarter. And cannot get the 1-and-1 to go. Rebound nearly went Shiloh's way. Going to be a whistle on the floor. And it's going to be Kindred ball, I believe. It is, and I believe Kindred is in the bonus now as well, so they'll get to shoot a 1-and-1 on the other end. At the line for Kindred, it's going to be number 13, Emmanuel Weber. And first one goes, so she'll get to shoot one more. 49-35 the score now, 4:40 remaining in this final quarter. And the second of the 1-and-1 on the way. And off the mark. Offensive rebound though, Kindred. They'll get a second chance opportunity. Strail kicking it back out. A lot of ball movement around the perimeter here for the Vikings on this possession. Ball getting poked free for a little bit, able to scramble on the floor and get it. Here's Getty inside again, and Peyton Getty, stop if you've heard this before, Peyton Getty with another layup. Shiloh Christian on the other end. They need a bucket here. Peyton Getty tips it away. Peyton Getty down the lane. Peyton Getty off the mark. Offensive rebound. Off the mark again. And that one's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be Shiloh Christian ball. 51-35 the score now. Kindred starting to pull away a little bit. See if Shiloh has one last final late push and rally in them. Bringing it up for Shiloh is number 21. I believe that is Paige Shook. Hedge for three. Off the mark. Rebound nearly going into the hands of a Shiloh player, but it's going to be out of bounds, bouncing off the leg. And it's going to be Viking ball here. 3:45 now left on the clock. And more press here from Shiloh. Going back to that. Kindred able to get it over the line. Trying to get it down low inside, but they just can't. Great defense right there from number 25 of Shiloh. That is Carly Mitzel. Great defense down low. On the inbound now, trying to find someone open. They haven't been able to yet. It's a long inbound. They're going to be able to keep it alive there. It's Strail now on the ball running point. Give it off to Getty, working it around. Out on the perimeter. Nice pass inside. And it's going to be taken away. Shiloh Christian getting the ball back now. 3:08 and counting left in this fourth and final quarter. And they're going to slow it down now. It's Hedge on the ball. Body hitting the floor there on defense. And a feed inside to Hedge. Nice looking pass. Cannot get the shot to go. Offensive board. Cannot get that to go. Whistle blows. And I believe he's saying blue ball. It's going to stay here with Shiloh Christian. 2:50 now remaining in this one. Inbound for Shiloh is going to be Hammerin. And off the inbound now, setting up their offense. Deep pass out. And down low inside, cannot get that look to go. Tied up. And they're going to say that it is Kindred ball, I believe. I think there might have been a foul called actually in the bonus, so we're going to be shooting a 1-and-1 here, excuse me. At the line for Kindred, number 13, Emmanuel Weber. And the 1-and-1 is no good. They're going to say off Shiloh, going to stay here with Kindred. Weber to inbound. Trying to get someone open. Good defense so far for Shiloh on that inbound. They do manage to find a player in time. It's Getty dishing it out. Three ball on the way, just off the mark there. Rebound goes to Shiloh. 2:25 and counting now in this one. Shot on the way, mid-range, no good. Some banging of the bodies down low, trying to grab the board. We have a whistle on the floor. Believe it's going to be a foul. And coming to the line and shooting a 1-and-1 is going to be Paige Shook for Shiloh Christian. Looks like we'll also have a substitution on her hands. Eva Herringer checking in. will be 2 shots. And the first one is good. Herringer been no stranger to the free throw line here in the 4th quarter. I believe this is her fourth trip to the line. And she'll get another one here. Second free throw on the way, and that one is good as well. 2 for 2 from the line for Eva Herringer. 37-51 the score now. 2:13 and counting. DeBoer feed it inside, trying to find Getty. That's off Getty, and that's going to be going the other way. Shiloh Christian ball. Inbounding is Hammerin. She finds Shook. Shook taking it down the court quickly. And I think they're going to get a foul on her. She'll be going back to the line, shooting 2. I believe a 1 of 1, actually. Shot on the way and good. Second shot on the way for Shook from the line. And that one rattles in and out. Unfortunate break right there for the Skyhawks. And they're bringing heavy pressure now, trying to do anything they can to manufacture a turnover, a bucket, something. And great defense by Hedge right there to rip the ball away. She's taking it now, and Getty's going to get it right back. Wide open look for DeBoer. DeBoer off the mark. Rebound Shiloh Christian. 1:35 and counting now. 51-38 the score in favor of the home team. Kick out to Hedge. Hedge thought about it, taking it down low now. And they're going to get a whistle on her, and it's going to be going the other way. Kindred Viking ball. 1:27 left in this one. Off the inbound. Here's DeBoer. Kicking it outside now. Back out to Weber. And a feed inside to DeBoer, kicking it back out. 3-pointer on the way. That one's just off the mark. Tied up, rebound, and it looks like it's going to be another jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Vikings. As there's 1:06 left in here, they're going to get the inbound underneath the opposition's basket. Substitution for Shiloh Christian as well. Checking in, number 31 and 25 for Shiloh. It's going to be Carly Mitzel and Edith Hattelstead. Off the inbound now. And I believe there's another whistle on the court. There is. And I believe that's going to be a timeout as teams huddle up. And we'll be right back after this.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Coming back out of that timeout now, players breaking the huddle. We have 1:06 remaining in this game. 51-38 in this one. Been a very exciting, action-packed junior varsity girls game so far. And Weber on the inbound. Kick outside. Thought about the shot, gonna fake. Referee's gonna wave that off and going to say it's going the other way. Gonna be Shiloh ball here. 1:03 and counting now as Hedge has the ball in her own end. Still being picked up by Getty. That's been the story of the game so far. And poked free by Getty. Yet another steal on the defensive end for Kindred, and Peyton Getty has been the initiator of a lot of that. Ball going out of bounds, going to be inbounded by Herringer of Shiloh. Hedge bringing the ball up now for the Skyhawks. 45 seconds and counting remaining. Firing it out. Back to Hedge inside. Hedge with the bucket and one. And one for Avery Hedge. And that's going to be a chance for one more and trying to cut the lead to 10 points here at the line. Yet another trip to the line for Shiloh Christian here in this fourth quarter. And that one's good, picking up the and one. It's a 10-point game with 40 seconds remaining. Here's Weber, getting past that press. Into the other end now, trying to work the ball around. It's Anderson. Anderson taking it all the way, nearly got it to go. As we approach the 20-second mark and counting down, Herringer taking it inside. Herringer with a shot, no good. Rebound, no good. And Kindred, Weber with the board as she's swarmed by four Shiloh defenders. So we've got 8.9 seconds remaining on the clock. Going to be a substitution for Kindred. Coming into the game is going to be number 20, Kennedy Bacco. Coming in for Presley Anderson, and shooting two is Weber at the line. Scratch that, it's a 1 of 1, no good. Rebound goes to Shiloh, perhaps the final shot of the game right here. It's stolen away by Getty. Just working the ball around in her own end, and that's gonna run out the clock. We have ourselves a final from Kindred, 51-41 the final score in favor of the home team, the Vikings. And that is the second of our 3-game triple header here between these two teams. We had the C Squad game, JV game now on the books. If you're keeping track of this like a series, it's 1-1 for each team. And this third game, the varsity game, I'm excited for. Gonna be the quote-unquote rubber match between these two teams. That's all we have for these two squads though. Like I said, 51-41 the final score. Some great defensive play by Kindred being the key to their victory here. I'm gonna wrap this thing up here real quick, throw off a few commercials, and then I'll wrap it up here at the post-game show right after this.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
(51-41) your final here in Kindred for the second game. High-paced, lots of energy, lots of defense in this one. Fairly high scoring as well. And that's all we have for this one. We're going to wrap this thing up now, and we're going to get ready for the varsity game. Same teams, same place. Don't move a muscle. It's going to be a good one.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.